When you see someone on the street that's homeless and they're holding up a sign, do you throw some change or some cash in their bucket or their guitar case? And sometimes they make eye contact and sometimes they don't. And sometimes they say bless you and sometimes they just look kind of hurt. And then do you sort of sometimes just not know what to do? And so you don't do anything? Well, I have a story for you. If you've had any of these kind of experiences with someone on the street asking for some help monetarily, check out my video. Stick with me. And let me tell you this story. And I want to hear from you what you think, how you would feel if this happened to you. Okay? Okay, so I'm Joni, as many of you know. Thank you for coming back to my channel. If this is not your first time, if it is your first time, thank you for stopping by and checking it out. So the story I want to tell you tonight is that I was in a grocery store parking lot this summer in my van, and there was a young woman holding a sign that she had kids and that they were living in their car and that she needed some money. So some of you who have watched my videos and been on my channel know that I drive a Honda Odyssey. And it's only 7 years old, so, you know, I bought it brand new. It's a nice van still. And so I'm sitting in a nicer grocery store here in the city I live in their parking lot. And this woman is wandering through the cars and just kind of trying to talk to people after they've come out of their out of the grocery store and on their way to their car with their groceries. So I was waiting for my personal care aide to run in the grocery store real quick and come back out. And so I motioned for the woman to come over to me. And it was actually kind of maybe late spring, and it was nice out, and so my windows were down. And she came over to me, and I had some cash that day, which is very rare. I don't normally have cash. And she came over to me, and she saw that I was in a wheelchair. It's not hard to tell. I'm sitting behind the steering wheel. There's a joystick in front of my steering wheel. And, you know, I'm fully, you can see my chair. She said, oh no. She maybe was Hispanic, spoke some broken English. I don't really know. But she said, no. So sorry. And so I'm talking to her and I'm trying to ask her, are your kids here in the car? Is the car here in the parking lot? And she said yes and kind of pointed off to another direction. And I said, well, here. And I had like a $5 bill or something like that, a 10. And she said, no. No matter what I said or tried to do, she would not take my money. So it made me think, here I am. I have a nice car. I live in a house I built in a new, pretty good neighborhood. But because she saw my wheelchair and my stick, she determined that my money wasn't adequate enough, that she assumed, at least from, this is how I feel, that she saw my disability and automatically assumed I needed the money more. I didn't need the money more. I wouldn't have given away money if I didn't have it to give. But based solely on what she saw, she made that determination. Now, I don't know if she really needed money. I know that sometimes people say that, individuals seek money for a lot of different reasons. But either way, whatever her reason for needing money, because of what she saw, she didn't take it. So what's my point? My point is, how often do we walk through life giving up on things we need because we look at someone trying to give us something and we don't really see that person? We don't see what they're offering us. We only see what our stereotyped idea is about them. Or are you a person who this has happened to you? Someone has made a judgment about you based on whatever. Based on the language you speak, based on the color of your skin, based on whether you're a woman or a man, based on where you live in the city or in the town or in the country. Has this ever happened to you? Please comment below if you have had any of that type of experience. And let me know what you think the person might have been thinking to give up on money that could have helped her. It certainly could have bought her a couple of Happy Meals. Thank you for watching. I hope that this resonated with you in some way. And if it did, please tell me how below. And I would really appreciate it if you felt good things about my video, that you would click the like button and that you would share it with anybody that you think could use the message. And I would encourage all of us to think about the way we think about people. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe and click that bell if any of this resonates with you. Like and comment, and don't forget to share.